Hey, what's up, my little TisaTellss? How y'all doing today? Well, baby, if you were Jeezy, listen, I don't know that man personally, but it's giving love blonde, it's giving dark, it's giving all this stuff, y'all. This is some cold-blooded mess. I know people are out there being like, oh my God, Jeezy wants to reconcile with Jeannie because he's wearing rings. The streets are saying it was all a lie. He is not planning to. He's using her pain to promote his book. We'll talk about that in a different video. Y'all, let's talk about what the streets are saying about it. And this man is taunting her because Jeannie stepped out of line, and no, not cheating, but he literally was, well, you know, we're going to get in that too. Also, wearing his ring everywhere. We're going to look at his post he put up on Instagram and how he is just full of it. And also, why did Tamar like a shady post against him and Jeannie? And she was one of the first people to like it. Y'all, with friends like Tamar was never even Jeannie's friend. And I don't care what y'all say, Tamar is jealous hearted. And she's had so much bad luck with men. She was jealous that Jeannie seemed to be living her dream, right? Seemed to be living her dream, and now she's mad that that Jeannie got humble. Tamar needs to worry about that man that can't even get her chicken order right and stop worrying about Jeannie. I'm saying this is the thing how Tamar she's always trying to get that dig in at somebody else. And if y'all thought that when Tamar was on talking about some, oh my God, I feel so bad for Jeannie, y'all learn to recognize shade. That I told y'all she like rappers. That was pure shade, and people are saying that Tamar is over the moon. Why? Because your friend, the one that's so hurt for you, the one that don't even know Jeezy, is now liking his post. Y'all, let's get into this. First of all, let's talk about the post that Tamar is actually liked, and then we're going to talk about that birthday party that Jeannie planned, coordinated, sent the invite that she planned. I hope she didn't pay for it, but she's not invited to now. Let's talk about this. So here we go. First, Jeezy. First of all, Nick Nog, you ain't nothing but a dope boy that learned how to invest your money. Let's be real. Jeezy does have money, but baby, you ain't not. Jeannie really want to get back at him. All she gotta do is, well, you know what? Let me not wish that on anyone. Anyway, right? Jeezy posted, align yourself with people whose goals align with your vision. And Tamar Braxton was one of the first people to like it. What is wrong with this woman? Seriously, what is wrong with this woman? He also threw a pre-birthday day party, right? With all these people, he's selling tickets. So he is out on the road. He is looking for his groupies. Jeezy is single and he is ready to mingle. We also have a little bit more, right? Because I can't take this boy. The fact that he really thinks, he said, dream it, work for it, go get it. And why are people saying that he said that? People are saying that the reason, again, that's speculation, but they're saying there was never any infidelity. Jeannie already confirmed that. I will always say I find it really evil and odd that Jeezy let that narrative take off when he knew it wasn't that. However, there were real, people said family values. It had nothing to do with her family at all. It had nothing to do with her family. His family values are, he wanted his woman subservient in the house, even though one of the reasons that attracted him to her was she was a boss. I see why Jeannie was fighting it. It must have been something, a survival instinct, being like, I'm not going to give everything else I can just to be your wife when you will throw me away. Again, the party that Jeannie planned. Now listen, they're saying that Jeannie indeed did plan a birthday party for Jeezy. A celebration. Invitations did in fact go out. And it's unclear whether this one is a party, but the birthday party that is birthday party, yeah, Jeannie's the one that put that all together. Oh, but you guys, there's more, because this is the part that really made me flip out. Listen to what this fool is saying. Again, how crazy is it that Jeezy is on her acting like let me just say this. I'm so sick of people acting like all you got to do to be admired is to get a lot of money. I get it. People are broke. I get it. People are struggling out there. I get it. People might sell their left foot, their mom, their dad, their sister, everybody to get some of that money. But will we stop uplifting people? And this goes from like the psychopath billionaires to whoever, just because you got money. That does not mean you're smarter than anybody. It doesn't mean that you're more cunning. Sometimes it doesn't even mean you're more clever. All it means is you are ruthless and you will do anything you need to do to better yourself. Now, for some people, that might be a great deal, but for everybody else that lays in their wake, I don't know. And at the end of the day, yeah, when you broke a Maybach, a Chanel bag, a Fenton, like, yeah, that shit means something, right? But once you get it, the allure wears off after 6 or 8 months. I know it's hard to believe, but it does. Which is why there's so many people that got millions, billions, whatever, and walking around broken people. Money does not buy happiness. Now, if you already have it, it can definitely facilitate it. But I'm telling you, it doesn't buy happiness, joy, love, security, nothing. No matter what you think you have, if you keep getting it over and over and over, it loses its value. Hence, why a lot of famous men are cheaters, because what is love? When everybody coming through the door, it's like, oh, but baby, I love you, I love you, I love you. They beg them for your seed. They beg it. It becomes just like, yeah, whatever. Anyway, right? Let me just get back into this. But again, Tamar being shady, like and post. I can't believe that. So anyway, Jeezy's on his Instagram, still taking shots, wearing his ring for publicity, okay? But still taking shots at Jeannie. He literally said, to focus on who I'm becoming, to focus on who's not coming with me. Listen to this.
More about this is success. Success is when it's about you. And I had to learn that.
Can you say more? Can you double click into that?
I got you. Success is when it's about you. So everybody want to be successful. Good luck with that. But significance is when it's about others. And for me, that's what this shit is about. It's about others. It's about these people that are living their dreams through my vision. It's about me pouring into them, adding value to them, because we're going to hit and get to our dreams and our goals together, right? But I had to learn a long time ago, because if you keep chasing success, you're gonna chase it, you're gonna chase it, you're gonna chase it. You're never gonna be fulfilled. Never.
Okay, so let me just say this. He put in a quote with that, also saying, align yourself with people whose goals align with you. And that's what I'm saying. Stop taking this nignog seriously. This man got up. So talk about who these people you taking with you. It's not your family. You were mad that Jeannie, it wasn't Jeannie's family he was annoyed at. People are saying he was mad that Jeannie was bringing his own family around, because he don't mess with his family. He don't really mess with his dad. His mom pulled a bang bang at him, and he said threatened to off him. Who knows, right? He's not, you see what I'm saying? Yeah, he has family, it's cool, but he likes them at a distance. The issue was Jeannie bringing the family around more and more and more. But again, do you see what I'm saying about, yeah, it sounds good, but why are these people buying books and actually aligning? What are you talking about, the people you bring with you? Who? You ain't bringing your families. You ain't bringing your children. You ain't bringing the women that gave you your bloodline. Who are you bringing with you? The nignogs on the street? But come to hear, the Iceman, the snowman is super, super cold. So it sounds good. Success is myself, but you got to bring everyone around you. Who's everyone? The people that live in my vision. You mean the people that what? Follow you like a doormat, like a minion, people that are an extension of your own ego and a reflection of yourself. You mean who Jeannie used to be before she was like, oh, I don't know. Then he put, dream it, work for it, go get it. Again, who was checking for Jeezy's book before this divorce with Jeannie? Is that why? I'm sure he was, because at the beginning of this, you forget, before he filed for divorce, and when he thought that he could just do this book promo and do it himself, he had the papers. He was sitting on them for weeks. I'm talking about even before the lawyer stripped the papers dated June 15th. He was sitting on this for weeks. So what happened? The first round of press, he was playing a big family man. I'm a family man. Don't you know? I'm a family man. My wife's everything. Because the book sales weren't going the way he wanted. He decided to file for divorce when he did, because one, Jeannie had angered him. People are saying by going to work at Fashion Week instead of going on book tour for him. She went to work at Fashion Week. He didn't like that. He didn't trust that, right? He filed for divorce, and look, it's now promoting his book sales, and every stop he's wearing his wedding ring. Now, I will say this, Jeannie might be fighting for that marriage, or she might be fighting to make sure she gets a little bit more out of it, but Georgia law is like, she ain't gonna get that much, so it's not worth her time. And Jeannie's pretty. She got a pretty baby. She got money. She got name. She'll be fine. All y'all being like, oh, that's why she gonna be alone. She ain't gonna be alone. Trust me on that one. She not. Tamar needs to worry about being alone more than Jeannie. But she literally said, he then went on and said, ain't nothing in your comfort zone but comfort. I'm going out on a limb because that's where the fruit is. Adversity for sale. And then he said, I'm excited to announce I'll be hitting the stage at the legendary 2023 A3C Festival. We're about to level up at the conference. I'll be discussing my new book, Adversity for Sale, along with the book signing. Y'all, he's waving his ring around and using this to sell his books. Because now his book is getting a second thing. Jeannie is said to be fighting for this marriage. She wants this marriage, but babes, he humiliated you. He sat on this. He did a sneak attack, all because you had the nerve to do something he didn't like. Why in the world would you ever take this man back? Baby, I hope you run an account on him just like he ran a con on you. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later.